Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you tuning in once again. So I thought I'd do a little show coverage at the Detroit Model Show, their spring show they have. They have 2 shows a year. So for 2024, and I tell you what, there's some amazing builds on the table, some great builds. So like I said, I thought I'd show you a little coverage on that. I was shocked. So I was shocked on the way down. Always something falls off. A mirror, windshield comes loose, some trim of some sort, the tire's loose, something's laying in the bottom of the box. I was shocked. Out of the rough roads down there, nothing fell off. I was like, cool, because I always take a little repair kit. Not that I want to use it, but I always bring me something just in case, so I'm at the table, gluing it together and whatever, and not a good time. I feel pressured, because oh, it broke. But anyways, on the way home, the snowplow lost its exhaust. I'm not talking like just the muffler fella. I made a flex pipe for it. The flex pipe, the muffler hanger, the whole thing was laying in the bottom of the box. I thought, okay, well, the guy that put it on probably cobbled it on there and, it just fell off. That's just the way it goes. So, yeah, it was laying in the bottom of the box. But, the patina of the truck, that's kind of to be expected. So, the thing's kind of a junker. So, for the exhaust to fall off, that's not a shocker. But anyways, hey, a quick story. This just reminded me, I almost spilled my Hello Kitty cup here. She's kind of full. Anyways, I got a quick story for you. This just brought to my attention. It was funny. It was good times. So back in the day, when I was in high school, I used to, every winter I'd buy some piece of crap car. I'm talking like a beater with a heater, just a pile, a hoopty. I mean, it was a junker. I didn't care, just because I didn't want my nicer car out in the snow and the salt, that kind of stuff. So anyways, I had the 61 Ford Falcon. I had I think it was a 160 straight 6. Had no power. I mean, this motor was like whipped out. I'm talking like to the floor the whole time. I had a 3-speed and a stick. And somebody cobbled up the shifters on the floor instead of on the tree. And the pattern was backwards. I remember that. So it kind of took me a little bit to learn how to drive. It didn't have the right pattern in it. It had Volkswagen bucket seats that weren't bolted down, so they were like flopping all over the place and all that good stuff. So, back then you didn't have to have seat belts on pretty much. So you just rode around, just flopped around. Anyways, my brother and I were riding to school one day. I'm driving this thing. And like I said, this thing's got no power. So we're coming up and we see the school bus. So we thought, yeah, we're going to be cool. We're going to pass the bus, right? So I'm in third, so I dropped it in second. I'm like, and the muffler fell off trying to pass the school bus. And I didn't know it. I thought the car got really loud, but it was already kind of loud to start with. And we get to school, and the guys that were on the bus, they were laughing. They come up to me and said, man, the bus driver had to let off and let you by, because the thing had like no power. And I thought, man, I remember this like it was yesterday, trying to get around that bus. So anyways, we get home, and my dad, he said, man, your car sounds a little loud. I said, yeah. I said, I don't know, I think the muffler's bad or something. And I knew it fell off. I didn't want to tell him, So anyways, that night, we're on our way to Saginaw. So just a little ways down from our house, we're driving along, and my dad looks up, and he sees this muffler on the road. And he looks back at my brother and I, and he says, hey, we should stop and get that muffler for you. That'd probably work on your car. And, we started laughing because I knew that was my muffler. That's what fell off the car. And I thought, that was classic. You had to be there. It was funny. You had to be there. But, and it was a new muffler. I thought we should have stopped because when we came back, it was gone. So somebody picked it up. Anyways, so other than that, I missed a few things on the table. When I first got to the show, I did some videoing, and people were still bringing models in. So if you don't see your model on the table, I videoed when I first got there, and then I videoed at the end after the judging. Some guys were starting to put things away, all that kind of stuff. So if it's not in the video, I will catch you the next time around. So sit back and enjoy the show, and we will see you guys the next time around. Thanks for watching.
I wish I had turbos that big on my show. I think you'd blow the heads off.
You
Probably.
don't.